Hey, what's up you guys? Today I wanted to try to do a little bit different video. I'm going to analyze a round of Rocket League that just did not go well. I played terribly, my teammates had really sloppy play, really nobody played well, and so, sometimes I'll point out things that were my fault, sometimes things that were their faults, and so, let's just get right into it. So as you can see, I'm starting out as goalie here. They actually get a good first touch, it goes pretty straight towards their goal. I'm like, oh, we'll probably get a quick score here. And so I signal on the D-pad that I'm going to center because the ball's coming up on the side. So I get a pretty good center on it, and there's just not a teammate inside. I'm like, well, where are they at? Maybe one of them's in the goal. And so while I'm in the air here, I know we're screwed. And we have a wide open goal. They hit it straight in. I try to save it, but I can't get there in time. I noticed that the other team is 2 PC players, so I typed to them, it's like, hey, what's up, guys? They're like, oh, PC Master Race. And so I type back, like, oh, definitely, man, better than the PS4 players. And then while I'm typing that, I see the ball coming towards me, and I make the mistake of trying to go out and save it at that point. I should have just stayed in the goal and saved it, but that's just a sloppy play by me. I wasn't paying attention. And then this play's honestly even worse. I had a terrible start to this game. So as you can see, the ball here in a little bit is going to fly right up in the air. I'm going to go on the wall for whatever reason, and then they're going to hit it straight up in the air. And my brain told me to do backflip here, but as you can see, I flipped forward. That's a pretty embarrassing play, and there's not really much I can tell myself to do. Just listen to my brain next time instead of doing the exact opposite thing. So I turned off ball cam here so I can go get that side boost for those of you that don't know about that method or technique. And so, as you can see here, the ball's up there, so I think I'm going to go hit it straight to clear it out of there, and our teammate hits it straight up in the air, which doesn't really help us at all. As you can see, my teammate hit me into the ball there, so that, kind of helped clear it out there anyway. And then there's actually kind of a nice setup here. The teammate popped up in the air, and I was able to go up and hit it in, so we were able to get a goal back there, which is nice. So fortunately, we're only down 2 now. This is still a winnable game. Here I try to go to the first touch, and I try to clip it just into their corner, but I hold the stick a little too far to the left, and I end up missing it. Here the ball's in the air. I think our teammate's going to hit it hard into their goal, so I try to go by it. He ends up barely touching it, and so the ball doesn't go anywhere. Luckily, everyone seems to miss the ball. Their guy taps it towards their goal, and I end up being able to tap it in there. Sloppy play by everyone there. So in the start of this next play, you can see that the ball kind of comes straight towards me, and I think I've played so much crappy goalie so far, I'm not going to let that happen again. I try to redirect the ball here, and I just don't really do it well enough. It looked like the guy wasn't in position to save. I just couldn't capitalize. They kind of hit it back towards our goal. I can see that the ball's not going in, so I don't make a huge rush to get to the goal. And then our teammate's actually going to hit it back down towards our goal, and I used way too much boost here, I'm not going to lie. I thought their guy might not have any boost, but he did. And don't even watch right over here. It's an overall sloppy round. Usually I'm not bad at those wall hits, but that time I don't know what happened. So coming back down here to try to be goalie, you can see the teammate there saves it. I don't really care who gets the save, even though I was probably in the best position to save it. As long as the ball doesn't go in and doesn't set up for them very well, I don't really care who saves it. And then here, it just gets really messy. The ball kind of gets trapped over here, really by our goal, but really in this corner here. Just guys hitting it back and forth, guys on our team hitting it to the corner, guys on their team not hitting it well. It's just terrible. So finally I come in here and I'm able to clear it out of there. And so we're able to get it down towards their side. And so I figure, hey, we might be able to score this, but that's not really the case. It just gets really sloppy. I try to hit it back there, I try to back into it, but I couldn't get there in time, and they end up scoring again. So now we're down 2-4 with just under halfway through the game, so we need to get a couple goals here to get ourselves back into this. They kind of hit it towards our side. I figure, hey, I'll hit this down to their side. Maybe we can get something set up. Our teammates don't really do a whole lot. We miss, and then luckily their guy just chips it in. I was in position to score it, if everyone else wasn't there, but that guy just scored it for me. So, I'll take it, definitely. So now we're only down 1 with about 2 minutes left. I take the ball, came off again to go get the boost. It makes it a lot easier to not miss those boosts. So we're able to kind of get the ball down here towards their goal. I missed that aerial embarrassingly. I was too far up to the right of it. Just didn't really get a good launch on that one in general. Bringing it back down towards our side. I figure since we've had so many open goals, I'm just going to kind of stay in the goal here and just wait, because I know the teammates are going to go for it no matter what. I kind of meet this guy in the middle here, and the ball just kind of sails across, directly across the horizontal plane. And so, I figure I'll just go back and stay in the goal because they're going to keep going for it. We're able to hit it down towards their side, but it doesn't really stay down there for long. And they start hitting it back towards our side. I heard the teammate coming there, so I decided I wouldn't go for it. These guys seem to be pretty aggressive on my team, even though they kind of missed their hits a lot. So, I kind of try to keep it down on their side as much as we can, see if we can set something up, but unfortunately that's not the case. So we have 1 minute left in the round. I meet this guy here on the wall. I thought I might be able to get to it first, but that didn't happen. The ball's kind of suspended in the air. I try to go hit it. The teammate kind of clips me as I go up for it there. So we both end up missing. It looks like they're going to score here. One of their guys misses the shot coming up, and then it looks like one of our teammates almost scores it on our own goal right here. But then I see their guy's going to hit it, so I meet him at the point of impact and get the save. And then so we're going to end up hitting it down towards their goal, and I try everything I can here. I end up demolishing 2 of their players, so we have a wide open goal. We have a 3-on-1, and we just totally miss it. Like, that's a goal that needs to be scored right there. And so their team brings it back down towards our side. It looks like that we're not really going to have a chance. It looked like that was kind of our last shot at the goal. We end up actually kind of hitting it down towards our goal. And it looks like we might be able to get one more shot off. Our teammate hits it towards the goal, and then that takes it out of range for me to get to. Unfortunately, we were not able to score there at the last second. Despite the sloppy play that I had, I tried everything that I could. It just wasn't enough. As you can see, I had the highest score in game, even after the highest scoring opponent got the MVP points. He was only at 690 compared to my 720. Just a sloppy play overall by everyone. It's not really the game that you want to model your play after. And that'll do it for this first installment of analyzing Rocket League gameplay. I know I'm not the best at analyzing yet since this is my first attempt at it. Let me know if you want me to find some of my other gameplays, maybe a really good game that I had, or if people want to send me in some of their gameplays, just, let me know, and I can try to analyze yours as best as I can. I know I'm still a veteran, and so there's a lot of stuff I still have to learn in the game. There's a lot of places I can get better, both in-game and analyzing plays and knowing where to be and stuff like that. But thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to like the video, share it with a friend, let them know that I'm willing to analyze their gameplay if they want. Make sure to check me out on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff like that. I'll see you guys next time.